Well, a London father and daughter duo are being called heroes today by a local man who almost drowned in Lake Huron. The family sat down with our Victoria Matten to talk about the dramatic rescue that saved a life.
He had a couple minutes left.
A peaceful afternoon sea-dooing with her dad turned into a harrowing ordeal for a 9-year-old girl.
I felt really nervous because I was saving someone.
Muarry and Haley Saunders were coming in from a sea-doo ride on Blue Point Bay last Sunday evening while up at their cottage in Sarnia.
I noticed the sea-doo floating by itself with the waves.
It was Haley that spotted someone in the water first, so they immediately went over to help.
Now Muarry managed to pull the man up onto a tube that was towing behind the sea-doo, while Haley had to drive it for the first time by herself back to shore.
The victim, Dave McCurley, fell off his sea-doo and was swimming frantically in the water for around 15 minutes. Even though he had a life jacket on, the waves were too rough and he couldn't swim.
I didn't know if I was going to live or die. I really didn't. It got that bad. I couldn't breathe. I'd swallowed a lot of water.
He can't thank the father and daughter enough.
Sometimes heroes come in the form of doctors and nurses, and sometimes they come in the forms of big dads and their little daughters.
For Muarry, it was just another day on the job, being a firefighter for the City of London and in the Naval Reserve for 30 years.
It was just something that I do every day in my job. But for Haley, it was, 9-year-old, it's a big deal.
And it was a big deal for the mother, who was back at the cottage preparing supper.
I was just so proud.
She wasn't as surprised in her husband, but that her daughter handled it so well.
She knew she'd done something very good, but they're always my heroes.
Victoria Matten, CTV News.